these storms are moving out of our viewing area. We'll be able to take you back to our regularly scheduled programming here in just a little bit. Then Nicole and I are going to concentrate on our newsroom is investigating these areas of damage that we've already been reporting to you. And of course, our newscast comes on at 9 o'clock today. Well, I'm thinking, what is today? Today's Sunday. Our newscast comes on at 9 o'clock, and we'll be able to send some of our crews out to some of these areas and have reports for you at 9 o'clock on some of these damaged areas. And again, the numerous power outages that we have right now. So now it's a waiting game to see what happens with these warnings that are set to expire, and if the National Weather Service is going to issue a new warning out of the, as we still have that little bit of rotation there in the southern parts of Putnam County, really right along the southern Putnam and northern Baldwin County line, and this would be moving over around Lake Sinclair. We've been talking a lot about Lake Oconee up to the north, but if this rotation holds together, that would be moving in over Lake Sinclair, which is between Milledgeville and Eatonton here, the northern parts of Baldwin, southern parts of Putnam County.
And that area of rotation is already kind of out of the tornado warned area too.
I know, that's what I think is interesting.
So they might not be reissuing that.
Yeah, so that's a good sign that this is about to expire. This area of rotation has already moved out of this polygon, so that may be a good sign that they are not going to have to issue another warning out of that for those folks in the southern parts of Putnam County and the northern parts of Baldwin County over near the Milledgeville area. So we'll wait to see if those expire. And then of course we've got this one well to the south near Macon. Again, this is in the Macon viewing area, so we wouldn't stay on the air for that. But again, folks in Macon are watching, I'm sure, our sister station WMAZ for that. And then these storms that are going to be moving out I-20 then push into the Augusta viewing area. And then the folks there who depend on them to give them information will be getting that once this moves away. So really things are going to start calming down, and it'll be a time for everybody to get out and assess any damage, clean up any debris or any tree limbs or any trees that are down. Your Sunday may be a busy day cleaning that up, and also maybe waiting for your power to come on as well as these storms push through the area. But the good news for us here in Atlanta, not only is that leading edge, it's been gone for a while, but now we're watching the back edge of the rain that's going to move through, and we'll actually see some improving weather conditions today with the rain moving out, but the wind kicking up, and those gusty winds today, even not in association with thunderstorms, could still cause some trees or tree limbs to come down if we see winds 30 to 40 miles an hour at any time today. There is a wind advisory.
I believe it's in effect till noon.
No, I was about to say, I don't know the expiration time. Nicole just said we think that is going to expire at noon. So through the morning hours still, even though the thunderstorms are over, we're going to be watching the potential for winds that could still bring down some trees and power lines. You see that lightning still in Athens, even though things are calming down in Athens. This camera is still picking up. This is looking more to the east, so it is picking up that lightning that is to the east of Athens. In fact, you can see that right here. The Athens camera is looking eastward, and so it's seeing all that lightning here to the east of Athens right now. And then down to the south, just watching what is left of that line pushing through Greensboro, going through the Eatonton area, and we're just seeing those two polygons disappear there in Eatonton in Putnam County, also there to the south. So right now the only tornado warning that we have is this one that is outside of our viewing area there in Macon, pushing down to the south. So that is not part of our responsibility. The Macon stations are covering that. These storms still with some severe thunderstorm warnings well to the east of us from Putnam County, moving on over toward Dublin and into Sandersville. Clark County, Athens, you're no longer in a severe thunderstorm warning. That is all moving over to the east too. So I'm thinking we're feeling pretty comfortable, which I'd like to kind of end now. I know we're a minute over 6 o'clock, but now that those warnings just expired and the system is moving out, we're going to take you back to our regularly scheduled programming. We're no longer seeing these storms or any active warnings now in our viewing area, just a severe thunderstorm warning for a little part of Putnam County. And so we'll be seeing that move away. So we're going to take you back to our regularly scheduled programming. Nicole will be back with you at 9 o'clock with team coverage on any damage left behind.